I remember one day, my first child, I took him for vaccinations and I couldn't sleep because he was crying. And I said to someone, I'm like, how do you deal with this? Like, why do you take your child to be vaccinated? Like, this isn't, like, there's so many things that you never know is going to go wrong with your child. You shouldn't get them vaccinated and all that stuff. And I'm like, I don't think you're my friend. You're telling me not to get my kids vaccinated. So for that reason, ever since then, I don't have to ask anyone that whether this is good or good. It's my decisions, and I always go with it. And I know it helped my kids. So my first baby was born premature. So because of that, he qualifies for the RSV vaccination. So he got that. I found out it was more expensive than if I had maybe gotten those earlier in life. Maybe it would have been better. My second got a flu kind of symptoms, and she ended up in the hospital for about 4 days after giving birth. And this is like a healthy baby that I wasn't expecting to be in the hospital sick from that, right? So it could have been prevented if I had gotten those vaccines. So those result to my decision of getting the vaccines right away. I was worried about the side effects on the baby, right? Because like I'm getting vaccines that I don't know what the side effects are. Will they cause any advance for the baby, or like would that be safer? Is it safer for me, or how about the baby? They had to walk me through it, and I realized I was like, okay, yeah, true. So then I decided, yes, make those decisions. But at first, yes, I was worried about like the safety for it. I was also worried about like will my body be able to handle it? Because like I haven't had vaccines in a long time, right? What are the reactions? Those are the things. What are the side effects? Do I need the pain medications after that? I think it works out great, right? So like I gave birth to a healthy baby. So there's really no those effects that people are worried about, like the side effects before vaccination, like to getting vaccination here and there as the community. My community is very strict on things like that. They're like, we never had those vaccinations before and we still okay, right? Because like most of them then never got vaccinated, right? So but those are the years before. Now we're living in a different generation and things are different. There's so many things that is going on. Like kids are in a crowded schools and all these things. So if I have to keep listening to them, and then does that benefit me or benefit them, right? Because like at the end of the day, if a child is to get sick, it's me that going through it, right? Not any other, not the community, or it's just me to go to the hospital and go like through that. Like for example, when I said my second child got sick, I thought maybe if I had gotten some vaccinations, then maybe she shouldn't gotten sick that early in life. So if any moms is worried about vaccinations, I would totally say that they shouldn't worry about them because they're really safe, and it helps them in the future with the kids and all that stuff, right? So because like we as the parents will try our best to prevent something from happening to our children, because everyone's desire is to have a healthy child, right? So if you as a mom can take that, it's better for you and the child as well.